Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of darts and the question on many fans' minds: why isn't darts an Olympic sport? Despite its growing popularity and professionalisation, darts hasn't yet met the International Olympic Committee's criteria for inclusion in the Olympic Games. In this video, we'll explore the reasons behind this, look at comparable sports that have made it to the Olympics, examine the structure of darts organisations, and provide an informed assessment of whether darts might become an Olympic sport in the future. Let's talk about what it takes for a sport to become part of the Olympics. The IOC has set some pretty strict criteria. Global popularity and participation. The sport must be widely practiced around the world. Specifically, it must be played by men in at least 75 countries across 4 continents, and by women in at least 40 countries across 3 continents. This ensures that the sport has a broad international base and isn't confined to just a few regions. Governance and organisation. The sport needs a well-established international governing body to oversee its rules, regulations, and ethics. This body must be capable of organising international competitions and promoting the sport globally. Anti-doping compliance, adhering to World Anti-Doping Agency (WADA) standards is a must. This includes regular testing and a clear policy on prohibited substances to ensure fair competition. Spectator appeal. The sport should have significant spectator interest, both live and through media coverage. It needs to be engaging and exciting to watch, attracting large audiences and generating revenue from broadcasting rights. Youth appeal. In recent years, the IOC has focused on including sports that appeal to younger audiences. This helps to keep the Olympics relevant and ensures the continued interest of future generations in the Games. Comparable Olympic sports. Now, let's look at some sports that require precision and skill rather than physical strength and have already made it to the Olympics. Archery. Archery, which involves precision, concentration, and control, has been part of the modern Olympics since 1900 and was reintroduced in 1972. It shares similarities with darts in terms of the skill set required and the format of competitions. Shooting. Shooting has been an Olympic sport since the first modern games in 1896. It includes events like rifle and pistol shooting, which demand high levels of precision, steadiness, and focus, similar to darts. Curling, known as chess on ice. Curling combines strategy with skill and has been an official Winter Olympic sport since 1998. Like darts, curling is a sport where precision and tactical thinking play crucial roles. These sports highlight that the Olympics can and do include sports where physical strength is not the primary focus, but where skill, accuracy, and mental discipline are paramount. Now let's have a look at the structure of darts organisations. Darts is governed internationally by 2 main organisations, each playing a crucial role in the sport's development and professionalisation. Professional Darts Corporation, PDC. The PDC oversees professional darts, organising major events such as the World Darts Championship, Premier League Darts, and the World Match Play. The PDC has significantly raised the profile of darts, attracting top players, securing substantial sponsorship deals, and achieving extensive media coverage. The organisation has been pivotal in transforming darts into a spectator-friendly sport with a global following. World Darts Federation, WDF. The WDF is responsible for promoting darts at the amateur level and organising international events like the WDF World Cup and regional championships. The WDF works to increase participation, standardise rules, and ensure fair play across different countries. The Federation's efforts are crucial in grassroots development and in maintaining a unified structure for the sport. While these organisations have succeeded in popularising darts and maintaining high standards, the sport's fragmented governance could be a barrier to Olympic inclusion. A unified international body that encompasses both professional and amateur levels might better align with IOC expectations and facilitate a more cohesive representation of the sport on the global stage. Current situation and future prospects. Despite its growing popularity and professionalisation, darts faces several challenges in becoming an Olympic sport. Global reach. While darts is hugely popular in countries like the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Germany and Australia, it lacks the widespread participation needed to meet the IOC's criteria for global reach. Efforts to promote darts in regions such as Asia, Africa and South America are necessary to broaden its international base. Perception and physicality. Darts is often perceived more as a game than a sport, primarily due to its origins in pubs and its lower physical demands compared to traditional Olympic sports. Changing this perception is crucial for its Olympic aspirations. Highlighting the skill, precision and mental discipline required to excel in darts can help in rebranding it as a legitimate sport worthy of Olympic inclusion. Organisational unity. The PDC and WDF need to work more closely together to present a united front. A cohesive strategy that showcases darts as a well-organised sport with clear governance structures and widespread participation could strengthen its case for Olympic consideration. Youth engagement. Engaging younger audiences is vital for the future of any sport. Initiatives such as youth leagues, school programs and social media campaigns can help in building a younger fan base and increasing the sport's appeal to the IOC. But what do the pros themselves have to say on the subject? During the last Poland Darts Masters, Michael van Gerwen was asked about this possibility. I can imagine it because I see other sports that are not as professional or not as big as we are, but it's not up to me. It's up to the Olympic Committee, Matchroom Sports and the PDC, replied the three-time world champion. It's out of my reach. I wish I could influence it, but unfortunately I can't. If darts were part of the current Olympic cycle, reigning world champion and current world #1 Luke Humphries would be one of the big favourites to add an Olympic gold medal to his growing tally. I really think it should be there, to be honest, Humphries responded to the question during the press conference at the Poland Darts Masters. At the moment, it's probably the second or third most popular sport in the UK, and it's growing and getting bigger in a lot of other countries. So, yes, it's probably the biggest sport that's not in the Olympics, but it should be. Conclusion. While darts meets many of the criteria for Olympic inclusion, and shares similarities with other precision sports already in the Games, it currently lacks the global participation and unified governance needed to meet the IOC standards. However, with continued efforts to expand its reach, change perceptions, and foster greater cooperation between its governing bodies, darts could one day achieve Olympic status. The sport's growing popularity and professionalisation are positive signs, suggesting that with the right strategic moves, an Olympic future for darts is possible. The journey to becoming an Olympic sport is complex and challenging, but the potential is there for darts to join the ranks of recognised Olympic sports, provided it can meet the necessary requirements and overcome the existing hurdles. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more in-depth analyses on your favourite sports. Thanks for watching.